Hey guys, how's it going? All you wonderful, beautiful ladies and gentlemen of the internet watching this technically update video as I move my microphone closer to me dangerously because it's very sensitive with the cord. Okay, so yes, I am long overdue on making a video like this and doing something like this. I've been dealing with a lot of personal depression for the past year now and other problems I've been facing that I don't really want to talk about on the internet. But about roughly about a year ago. Oh, also, before I say anything else, I roughly no. I do apologize. I strongly apologize for the format of the video because I am using OBS and it is like my monitor is like ultra widescreen. It's like bigger than 16 by 9. It's like 3440 by I don't remember, but it's not 16 by 9. It's a completely different kind of resolution. So it's gonna look weird unless if I can maybe edit this in Adobe later. I don't really know yet. Uh, you might just get a funky format for the video, and I apologize for that. But it's not the worst thing in the world because this is 3440 by 14 by 1440. So that's like what? I have no idea. It's not 1920 by 1080. I know that much. So yeah, it's like bigger than that. But basically what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to talk and showcase something very important today as I show my display here and as I minimize this, and we're going to focus on this right here, my YouTube channel. Now, about a year ago, almost 11 months ago now, almost a year ago, I made this video, the best way to watch Dragon Ball Z. This one right here, this is a video that I want to focus on. In case if you can't see it very well, it's right there with Goku in the thumbnail. Right there, right? And there's something very specific I want to talk about in the video. The best way to watch Dragon Ball Z in DVD that I upload on the internet is no longer on the internet. I don't know how it got removed. It wasn't me. I don't know if archive.org themselves did it or if Toy Animation did it. But in the video, I explain what that supposed best way is, which is, okay, right here, the special cut, the version that I made. So really, I highly advise you people to do what I said earlier in this video, which was to get, like, before this section, right, if you've seen before, is to buy yourself a 2 to 3 terabyte hard drive and get the Cetamite version. Or you could use Plex. I know recently discovered Plex. No, I shortly after this video, or I think while I was making this video, I don't remember if it was a while or after, I discovered Plex. Yes, it's like, what is Plex? It's spelled Plex. Plex is basically a streaming platform where you can put your own content on it, including TV shows and films that you download. Like, go to your Plex right here. Yes, this website. Whether you buy them or whether you like get them in different ways, Plex does not give a shit. And yeah, you can basically put the Cetamite version of Dragon Ball Z on here. So if you want to, right? If you get it, which I highly recommend doing that. And you can slap my audio that I made onto it. So that's kind of what I'm talking about here. Now, granted, that still requires a lot of hard drive space. And yes, I still want to upload on the internet eventually my folder here. The Dragon Ball Z special cut. This. Now, I don't... This guy is like, what? How big is all this? Well, there's pictures of Toriyama I have that have nothing to do with it. But, because he passed away and, very similar stuff. It's about almost a terabyte. 921 gigabytes. Hey, that's my lucky number. 921. That's when I was born. September 21st. Yeah, so... Right, so I do want to upload all of this. But the problem is that using archive.org is a headache. So my files are gone now. See, look at this. Look, okay? All I have now is this like a dragon DVD menu thing. So I really want to use maybe another website. Also, I don't have any knowledge of how to convert this into a torrent before you put it on the internet. I don't think there's necessarily a way to do that. I think it creates it for you when you upload it. But if you go here, look right there. It says DBZ Special Edition Audio. Right here. Right there. So, like I just said, right? And I highly recommend. Okay, I write it down in here, in here. So what I said is that here is the special edition audio that I have worked Uh, so hard to make a few years back, sometime in late 2022 and early 2003. So this is the version. So I'm going to do something and type here, talk on the next side a little bit. This is the version that I put in. This is the Funimation remastered dub. Okay, the English stuff from 2005 or 8 or 6, whatever year it was, with the original Japanese score, but with like vocal songs like Mind Power Key. Certain English versions of Chala Hechala are on here. 3 different versions. One by Hironobu Kageyama himself, Mr. Z, the Japanese singer. He did the English version as the first one. Then the other 2 are by Age of Wonder. Then I used the Team 4-Star version of Spirit vs. Spirit, or Day of Fate or Day of Destiny, the Gohan Super Saiyan 2 theme song, episode 184 in Transforms. That was pretty sweet that I did that. I made a really unique mix of certain orchestrated songs, Android Orchestra, and another one of Super Saiyan transformation, Goku goes Super Saiyan for the first time. I done stuff like that. I used a really epic song for Super Saiyan 3. Now, granted, it is the theme song, yes, but when Goku goes Super Saiyan 3 for the first time, I used a remix of the transformation. I think it's Sayu, C-Y-Y-U, this guy. Yeah, he's a singer. I don't know much about him, so if he's controversial, I highly apologize in advance. I hope he's not, because I love his voice for Dragon Ball covers. I think he's great. Is this the guy? I don't know, but he does Dragon Ball covers. The guy I'm thinking of, and I did his version of Chala Hechala, right? And I used it when Goku defeated Boo. It fit fucking perfectly. It did. When Goku uses the Spirit Bomb to defeat Boo, I used this version. I slapped it right in there. This one right here. If it'll just play. Oh my gosh, it's loading, of course. But it's basically the one from Battle of Gods, but like his own twist on it. Yeah, this song. Yeah. Yeah, this version. Yep. There's just something about his voice. It feels just very perfect for Dragon Ball Z English. I don't know. So, yeah, like, I'm really heartbroken by this because I want to share this with the internet. I don't want to keep this just for myself. So, here's my update on the whole situation, if anyone's watching this. Okay, to add these audio files to DBZ yourself, I highly recommend downloading the Seed of Might version. You fucking better. Seriously, there's no better version than that. You better give that shitty ass fucking 16:9 orange brick quality crap the middle finger, because unless if you like looking at shit, do you like watching somebody taking a shit? Do you like looking at dog shit? Do you like looking at crap? No. Then why the fuck are you still watching that? Like, seriously, I don't understand people who prefer orange bricks. It fucking pisses me off. Anyways, on a personal note, in the video I said that there's nothing wrong with it, but it makes me so fucking mad. People are just like, people laugh about the actual way the show's supposed to look. It just makes me fucking frustrated, especially since I made a whole ass video about how that's not right and how I educated the whole internet by making this video. Like, I think that needs to be said. Okay. So I'm getting off track. From there, simply add the audio files into each episode and export them to however you like to. I personally add each track as audio to and title all. Now remember, and here's this number right here. This is very important. 293. Okay? Look at that. Right there. It says it right there. 293 of them. Special edition audio, respectively, for each episode in NKV tool mix. Hopefully more files can be uploaded on here soon. Enjoy. And what I mean by that is I just hope I can do the DVDs I made, the video files, all the great stuff. In case if you still want to make your own personal physical copies on DVD, which I would love it if I can upload everything, but archive.org has been giving me a big fat headache before I got kicked out and moved into here from my old house. But anyways, so right now it's trying to upload. So here's the thing. It says 293. What does that right there say? That says 105, 104. It only uploaded 100 fucking files. Only the first 100 episodes or so. So right now, I'm trying to upload the next 10. Seems like it's going well. Slowly but surely. Here is the audio file itself. I'm going to show it to you guys really, really, really quick. How do you... Oh, yeah. View as extra large. Oh my god, it's too big. How about large? Okay. Oh my god. Jesus. Sorry for Big Mouse. No. Okay. You know what? It's fine. But okay. So right. So there's 291 episodes of Dragon Ball Z. I'm not doing this with Dragon Ball and GT. I said that in the video. There's no reason to do it. This is because Dragon Ball Z has unique audio, right? You have the original Japanese Shinsuke Kikuchi Toei Animation score, and then you have the North American westernized Toonami Bruce Faulconer, Cake Factory, whatever the fuck you want to call them, score, the music score of them. So I'm like, and then you also have like, and I was like, well, why don't I kind of mix them together in the episodes and do like special remixes and stuff for not just the Faulconer music, but like for the Kikuchi score too, or whatever. I did do. Now there are some changes I made to some of these files that are not on the DVD. I'm sorry about that, but it's true. Like I did Goku Spirit Bomb. I did when he uses it for the first time in episode 92. I did Battle Point Unlimited. I put I put Gladius's remix over the original in episode 120. If you know, you know. It's legend. It's when Trunks defeats Frieza. It's a legendary song. So yeah, I did cool stuff like that. So this motherfucker, man. You better okay, it says 110 right there, so there's some hope. All right, I'm slowly but surely trying to upload the audio files for you guys, at least for now. I'm sorry about how slow this has been. It's been a good year, but as you can tell, I haven't abandoned you guys. I have not completely forgotten about this project. So, no, I've just been going through a lot. So here's 291, right, all the way to the bottom. So where are these two? These are the two Dragon Ball Z episode specials, Bardock and Trunks. That's what the 293 means. It means the Bardock and Trunks episode specials are not movies. They're not films. They're not DBZ movies. They're episode specials. I'm hoping that most people out there are educated enough to know that by now. Because Funimation, man, they market them as films. It's very frustrating, but they're not. They're episode specials. So yeah, and they have been color corrected. They are actually Seed Might, man. These are the only two Dragon Ball Z episodes so far that actually look really damn beautifully good. Now, what they did do with Dragon Ball Z, though, is really, really good, too. They took the North American Dragon Box's footage and the Japanese Dragon Box footage and combined them together, because there are differences. I already said all that in this video, in my Best of Dragon Ball Z, the best way to watch DBZ video. I explained it here, like, in the Cetamite section, like right here, pretty much. So, I don't need to repeat myself. Please go watch my video. I know it's an hour long, but this is debatably one of the most important. The Friday movie. Those movies are great. Debatably, it's just one of the most important videos on the internet because of how much I explain and go into it. I'm surprised I barely drop any F-bombs in this video, because I am rightfully pissed off, talking about this, about how Dragon Ball Z has been mistreated, especially by Funimation over the years. It's really, really, really frustrating. I know there's somebody out there who might be watching this maybe live, I don't know, who don't really care about this kind of thing, but this is film preservation, and it's also it's like taking Star Wars and just making it look like crap for no goddamn reason. I'm not talking about not just special editing the films and adding all these CGI nonsense, but basically imagine Star Wars. Imagine if you're watching A New Hope and the colors are oversaturated, right? It looks like you got blinded by the sun while watching it. The grain was removed, and you're just like, what is going on in this movie? That's what the orange bricks are for Dragon Ball Z. And if you cannot see that, there's something just not quite right with you up here. I'm serious. That's pretty concerning. So, anyways. Yeah, the orange bricks are god-awful. I think we can all agree. Hopefully, we can all universally agree with that. But I see fucking morons all the time on Facebook fucking fighting with me at least once a year about this shit. And I'm just like, you fucking idiots. I'm speaking the truth. This is not opinionated. It's just simply not opinionated. It's just fucking not opinionated. It's not. You are literally taking the footage and satirizing it. That's not what it looked like when it aired on Toonami. That's not what it looked like when it aired in Japan. That's not what it looked like when it aired in Mexico. That's not what it looked like when it aired in any part of the world. This is Funimation destroying the footage, and then Funimation stupidly being like, that's okay, we'll do the same thing with Dragon Ball Z Kai. It just makes me so fucking angry. Alright, anyways, sorry. That's everything, guys. I'm going to stick around for a bit longer to see if it uploads. I have no idea. It's taking sweet time. I think it did. There's this. Oh, this is 107 now, so that's good. There's a bit of a change, I think. No, still nothing. So I don't know yet. I'm pretty sure they're gonna upload. I don't want to leave yet until we know, though. So let me at least pause it for now, so I can give myself a breather, and I'll resume the recording once we know. I think we're good. I see something really promising. We're gonna go back to it. This is 115 files now, 117 files. What? Where's 110 and everything? What the hell? What if I go to show all? Oh, I hate when it, okay, that's not what I want. No. Go to this right here, MP3, 101. Yep, up to 110. So, okay, maybe it's at the very front. Yeah, it's at the very front. Okay, that's why I didn't say. I'm sorry. There it is, but nothing for the 200s yet still or anything. So I still have a lot more to do. I'm going to upload or not two, 10 episodes at a time. So, again, I don't know what happened to my original file. I did not remove it, but it wasn't even, like, perfect. So I'm going to have to do everything kind of separately from now on the website because archive.org is just really frustrating to work with on this kind of thing. I'm uploading a file that's like a terabyte big, I guess. So I don't know. iChaos was able to upload the whole thing, the whole terabyte freaking Dragon Ball Z on here. Yeah, so I don't know how he got so lucky. But iChaos my Dragon Ball Z complete right here, this file, right here, right here. This is the best way to watch the show. Sorry. This is the best way to watch the show. Right here, okay? There's nothing. Okay, there might be something better out there, deep buried in the internet, but iChaos is basically he's one of the many. It's only 121. What the hell? So okay, I guess you can download this version to save yourself some space if you want, and I thought it was bigger than that. Huh? Okay, to save yourself some footage. Okay, well then he got really lucky. Okay, I guess I don't know. Maybe the torrent really is a terabyte. Let's see, but like. The files separately are smaller. I honestly don't know. Let's see. It does tell you. It does tell you when you do this. Let's see. At least I think it tells you. Come on, man. It's just loading. Okay. I don't know why it's so small, man. This is supposed to be a terabyte big. What the fuck? Well, okay, whatever. All right, there might be something better, guys. I don't know. But please follow Cinema if you haven't already. I did say in the video I thought they would have a color-coded version of Dragon Ball Z by now, but they don't yet. All finished. But nope, unfortunately they don't. Oh, I prefer Blue Sky over Twitter anyways. Absolutely 100%. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry about that, guys. I really am. I don't know. Look, footage-wise, get whatever version you want, but like I'm telling you, there's nothing. They actually care. Like they put. Look at there's the Japanese credits and everything. You can put on, and it has English translated subtitles with it too. I'm just saying, like they put thought and care into this kind of thing. They do. So please, oh please, oh please, check it out when you can, guys, because it's so important. And with that being said, I'm gonna upload more audio files for Dragon Ball Z. And yeah, I'm at least gonna do this for now because this should be at least public. At least this, like if nothing else, right? Because then you can at least put the version I made and put it on, and it's optional, right? Like I said in the video, this isn't forced. It's just audio clips from the show. I mean, I'll just play an example, right, of one of the ones I made, so you guys have an idea. Let's do the Super Saiyan 3 one, right? Let's see if I can find it. So I don't remember whose remix I did. I don't want the audio to be too loud, so I'm going to kind of turn down the desktop one here on OBS. I'm getting a little excited. I just want to give you guys an example because I'm getting pretty excited about this, rightfully so. Because I made this a couple years back, and it was not easy. It was not easy. It was really tough. It was, I believe it's episode 245. I know Dragon Ball Z, the back of my hand a little bit. I mean, I know the big iconic episodes, because, like, thankfully the big iconic ones are, like, numbered by fives, so that's a good way of remembering. Like when Goku transforms to Super Saiyan for the first time, that's episode 95. That's a big deal. When Gohan transforms to Super Saiyan 2, it's 184 or 185, and then there's this one, 245. Yeah, it's We Got a Power.
Perhaps you're so terrified that you've begun to hallucinate. Is that
Super Saiyan?
Yeah, there it is. You can hear it.
This is what is known as a Super Saiyan that is a
So when you watch it, it'll look like this, right? So go to, no, that's not what I wanted. This is the best way to organize it on Plex if you want to, have the correct episode numbers and everything like that. You have to do it by seasons. It's so annoying, but you have to name the folders by seasons because there aren't technically 9 episodes of Dragon Ball Z. That's something that Funimation retroactively did themselves, which is so frustrating. So I know it's a season 8 episode, but now I have to find out which one it is because it's organized like that. 250, so 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45. Right here. And if you go to audio, the first track is the Japanese broadcast audio, the high definition one, the broadcast audio, as it should be. And then for me personally, the second audio is the special edition audio, the one I made, which I named it that using this software, MKV Tool, whatever the fuck it's called. I said it in the thing, the MKV Tool Nix. Please download this. You're gonna need to put the episodes on there. You just slap the video file in, and then just put the audio in, and then you can like move the audio around to whatever slot you want to edit it. So yeah. Yep, and then you can export and name it whatever you want. You gotta do that for all 293 episodes. Though I did it, you can do it too. Okay, it's not, just trust me on that. Do I wish I could upload these with the? Yeah, of course I do. So you guys will do all the work, yes. But unfortunately, somebody removed my files, so I don't know what happened with that. Oh, where is it? That's not the right one. Okay, so if you go to 245 here, right? There's Goku going Super Saiyan for the first time in Japanese. Pretty epic, right? You know, I'm not against it. I know that's not everyone's cup of tea. Shame on you for those who disrespect Masako Nozawa. Seriously, shame on you. Come on. That's really fucked up. But, that being said, let's go to here and here. And then you're going to hear my audio. It's not perfect all the time. Sometimes some other moments sound better than others.
Stop it, Goku! If you do this now, it's going to drain away all the time you have left on Earth. And I'd say you need every second of it as it is.
I think I used a couple of remixes together. I know it sounds kind of choppy at times. It's not perfect, but others sound better than some episode moments sound better than others. So, anyways, guys, that's everything. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm sorry it took me so long to make this. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry about the whole thing. You know, I'm sorry about Funimation or Toy, whoever the hell is responsible. I'm sorry for the DVD to get lost the way it did. You know, I highly recommend you guys just use Plex at this point. It's really convenient. I'm not for streaming like that, but this is your own streaming service that at least you have control of. So that is awesome in my opinion. So yeah, with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to add 10 more files right now as I'm recording this. Yeah. Sue me, Funimation. No, please don't. Please don't. Please, I'm just kidding. No, don't. Obviously, you should support the official release. Yeah, sure, whatever. At this point, it's like... And I'm not just saying that because of this, but, like, obviously, that's a red flag because, well, you know, and I talked about it in my video of why it is. Oh, there's Cetamite. Oh, okay. Is this, like, picture images? No. Or are picture differences? No, but yeah. Yeah, there's like, is this a color corrected version or are they just having fun posting images? I honestly don't know. They're also working on the manga. Oh, here we go. How does it look for the file? See for yourself, along with less tint and more accurate colors. You can rest assured a new version we're working on offers the highest image quality we have achieved. This is only a month old, so they're still working on it. But oh, that looks really good. Yeah, see, this is the one that is on the internet right now. The one that I have, the watching on Plex. This is the way the show probably looked like back in the day, but look at in high definition now. So that is awesome. Look at that. Look at those differences. No more lobster skin, right? As people like to call it. No, I don't mind the faded. Okay, well, no, I do mind it now that I see how it's supposed to look. But I'm excited, guys. I'm really excited. Dragon Ball and GT, the original Dragon Ball and GT already got color corrected, so there's that for you. All right, guys, I think I've nerded enough about this. Obviously, I'm a big fan of the work. I think every fucking Dragon Ball fan that loves the cartoon, the anime, the TV show, or the animation stuff, especially the original, should be a fan of Cetamite. It's like not even like, come on. Like, it's like a no-brainer. That's like saying, oh, I love Star Wars, but I'm not a fan of, like, you know, 80s and 70s. No. That's like saying I love Star Wars, but, like, I hate Mark Hamill, but he is Star Wars. No, it's not like, I don't know what's like saying. I don't know. Or, like, I love the Lord of the Rings, but I hate the freaking color-corrected version of Fellowship. Because, yeah, Fellowship got screwed up, so I actually have the corrected video file of that, too. So, yeah, like, there's no reason that stuff like this shouldn't be preserved the way it should be. So, guys, that's with that being said, thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and Geekdom, if you're watching this, man, And see the might and IKS. If you guys are watching this, you guys all of you are very awesome people. All of you are, seriously, all of you are. Give me some time, Geekdom. I would love to talk with you. No, I'm joking. No, yeah, I did credit the remixers, but I don't remember all of them now, so I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about that. With my video file, I think I actually listed who did what in the actual song files themselves. So if you go to my, oh, you can't see it. Oh my god. Okay. All right. One last thing. One more thing. All right, as Uncle would say. All right. If you go to my if you ever watch Chicken Chain Adventures, the legendary show, if you ever go to here, right, go to music. It's under music. Songs for custom DBZ soundtracks. Yeah, see, some of them do have the artist credits. Some of them, I think, oh no, not all of them I didn't, unfortunately. So, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry to the fans that I didn't credit in this project. I am so sorry. I all got lost at time. For those of you who were around back when I first did this, back like a year ago, you know that I credit them in the archive.org description. At least some of them. But yeah, guys, with that being said, thank you all again. Have a great one. Take care. Till next time. Bye-bye. Yeah, until we meet again, as Goku would say. All right. Bye, guys. Thanks again for watching.